When you're picking a heavy-duty pickup, the decision often comes down to one simple question: gas or diesel? Chevrolet's Silverado HD lineup gives you a very clear choice between the naturally aspirated 6.6-liter LAT small block V8 and the torquey 6.6-liter L5P Duramax turbo diesel. Both engines carry their own logic, and which one's best depends entirely on how you use the truck. Start with the LAT if you want a straightforward, muscular workhorse. It's a Gen V small block V8 built with heavy-duty DNA, cast iron block, forged internals, and a conservative, durable design that's happy on 87-octane fuel. In practical terms, the LAT delivers about 401 horsepower and 464 pound-foot of torque, spins to around 5,600 RPM, and keeps things simple by omitting cylinder deactivation and stop-start tech. That simplicity pays off in lower purchase price, easier servicing, and a lighter engine that helps the truck achieve higher payload numbers compared with the diesel option. Flip to the L5P Duramax and the conversation shifts to torque and towing. The turbocharged Duramax family has been GM's diesel backbone for decades. The L5P in heavy-duty trim is tuned to produce significantly more low-end grunt than the gas V8, with ratings in the neighborhood of 470 horsepower and figures of torque that climb well into their high hundreds, numbers that translate into massive towing capability. The L5P's peak torque lives low in the rev range, roughly 1,550 to 2,850 RPM, which is exactly where you want it when hauling a gooseneck or fifth-wheel trailer, and the engine includes modern emissions and fueling hardware to keep it clean and efficient. Price and real-world math matter here. Opting for the Duramax typically tacks on roughly 10 grand to the base bill for a Silverado 2500 HD, so you need to weigh that up against fuel costs, expected mileage, and what you tow. If your life involves long highway miles and heavy trailers, the diesel almost always pays back its premium through better fuel economy under load and superior towing confidence. If your truck is a local hauler with lots of short trips, the LAT's lower upfront cost and cheaper maintenance make it a smarter buy. The Silverado HD's official payload and towing figures, along with the configurations required to reach them, are worth checking carefully when you spec yours. In short, choose the LAT gas V8 for lower initial cost, simpler maintenance, and better payload. Pick the L5P Duramax if towing capacity, long-distance efficiency, and low-end torque top your priority list. Both are solid, well-engineered options. Your job, budget, and driving habits are the tiebreakers. For anyone on the fence, sketch out an annual mileage and towing plan. Compare total cost of ownership scenarios, and then make the call.